My name is Sam Jackson. I'm the store manager of the Bangor Goodwill. I'm a firm believer that if I can overcome the obstacles that were placed before me, that you can too. Goodwill just presented me with a lot of opportunities. I basically grew up in prison, but I honed a lot of skills while I was there. And Goodwill allows me to showcase those skills, those people skills I've developed, those office skills I've developed, those work ethics I've developed. Because before I got in trouble, I was just a street kid. It was all about the now. It wasn't about setting up stuff for later. But Goodwill, is allowing me to do that. Goodwill's allowing me to take care of my family. I come from a single parent home. My mother raised 3 boys, and we didn't have a bunch of money, So thrift shops were our way of life. I think we had Goodwill, and we had another thrift store. It was called Purple Heart. And my mom was the type that while we were in school, she would sit us down and go over math problems and have us memorize like the preamble, just different things to try to get us ahead or take our mind off our situation. But Goodwill played a big part in that. Goodwill not only provided clothing for us, but it provided literature, books, just the things that Goodwill sell. It provided for us, and when you're little, you don't really know your financial situation. Goodwill has always been a part of the fabric in my family. And to be here, to be able to help other people that work here or contribute into the programs that Goodwill have is kind of rewarding because it allows me the opportunity to give back. They gave to me and my family when we were coming up, and now I get to be a part of what they've always been doing, and that's try to look out for their community. I believe if we kind of go back to just being grateful for the small things, it'll take us a long way. But just to be able to make a living, especially coming from my type of background. But I believe that nothing should be able to hold you back. Find a place that complements your values. Goodwill complements mine, and that's why I'm here.